Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Stellaris as the Roman Empire, or the Space Roman Empire. I do have some audio now, finally, with the game, and I don't know what it was. I genuinely do not know what it was. Because you'd think that, I don't know, maybe it was the wrong recording device, or muted in-game, or the recording software audio was muted. Nope, haven't changed anything. Haven't changed literally anything, but it's just I did restart my computer, I suppose, that there's that, but other than that. So, I don't know. At any rate, though, let's continue. It's very early on in the game, there's not much to worry about, not much to think about, so, yeah. We're just, grinding, basically, more or less. But we do need to set survey goals for our science vessels. Let's go ahead and do that right away.
Construction complete.
So far we know, well, we don't know. We have a feeling.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we have a feeling that we might not be the only ones in the galaxy, and that we might not be alone here after all, but we don't know anything for sure. However, to that end, we are going to build a few more ships, and well, make sure that our, whatchamacallit,
construction complete.
that our... we have a scientist. Gain trait. There's expertise materials. Is it one of the scientists here? Industry, biology, field manipulation... Wait, what? Isn't one of them quick? Leading engineering research. Oh, right, here are the, yeah. It's a spark of genius. No, you're not quick, you're actually genius. You have a spark of genius that's plus 10% for everything, that's great. And you... Yeah, I'm alright with them being like this. So which one of them gains a trait? Resilient, yeah, material, expertise. Nah. I don't think we're going to be able to make much use of that, or, well, we could, but I don't think that if we assign you to materials, it's going to make much of a difference. Actually, I think it's going to be, yeah, considering this one's a genius, it's going to be an active detriment. And alternatively, we put you here. Or we put you there, and we put the materials guy there, but we're not researching materials is the thing, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, we can't go through the wormholes, though. Requires exploration. Give me a second. Requires exploration. Oh, you just need to go out and explore. Right, I thought it was like a technology or something. No, it's still the same as it was before. Requires wormhole stabilization technology. That would be grand. Wormholes are quite nice, honestly. Quite nice. You can do all sorts of things with them. 40... Oh, this is attraction, right? The approval is still 50. Good. Good. So... yeah, we really have everything mostly centralized. I suppose I can start upgrading the starports and whatnot. So basically get one going at Sirius, get one going at Till, I would assume would be useful. Sure, let's upgrade the one over here, because it's going to make us collect trade from here. Which is actually a very, yeah, build a starbase over there as well. That's a good spot to build a starbase at. Is there no planet here? No, I mean there's gas giants, but nothing we can settle. I want to, no, I don't want to do this. This is, I want to build a fortress world, but I want to build a fortress world eventually, right? This is not something I want to build now. It would be ill-advised. Yeah, it will be. It'll be silly. It'll be silly to build a fortress world now because Well, actually, for so many reasons. Off-world trading company. Starbase building. Okay, so produces 2 trade value for each trade hub. Ooh, that's not bad. Gene Clinic. They turn consumer goods into population growth speed and amenities. Job-based production is 10 plus 10. Ooh. Yeah, gene clinics are actually pretty good. But off-world trading company. But gene clinics. But off-world trading company. But gene clinics. Here's the thing. I already have plenty of ways to make amenities, and growth speed, whilst okay, there is tech that just directly increases growth speed, rather than having a building for it. So I think we're going to go with Off-World Trading Company. Because I do need trade value. It's kind of important. Okay, Starbase there, because there is a planet we can settle. Oh, it's an arid world. Maybe we don't want to settle it, I don't know. Maybe we don't. Well, I want to settle it eventually, but maybe not yet. Fleet is at full capacity, though, and we still haven't had any pirates. That's a little bit... I don't know, but okay. At any rate, plenty of resources. Actually, we're kind of losing consumer goods, so we're going to need to build one of the consumer good factories and whatnot, and maybe increase our food a little bit. But other than that, we're doing pretty darn well. What can we build here? Ah, see, there you go. So, no, we're not interested in the defenses thing. If we want defenses, we'll just build them through platforms. Resource silo, not really. Crew quarters, target uplinks. I think trade hub. Collection range +1. But it does have a base upkeep. We don't need it. Yeah, we don't need a trade hub yet. Okay, so we're not going to build anything there just yet. Eventually, sure, but right now, not yet.
Construction complete.
Talk about min-maxing, eh? Ooh. Signs of battle. Okay, this is our first proof that we aren't alone in the universe. Well, at the very least, that we aren't the only ones to have ever been here. Well, the song thing that we uncovered was sort of a clear indicator, but, you know, that's dubious, I suppose. This is pretty direct. If there's signs of combat, you know. Okay, there's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Maya B2A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and scans from the Adratus have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains after all the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Spurius Placidius is preparing an expedition to shift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. I doubt we're gonna find
Tactical
much.
retreat.
Yeah.
Anomaly found.
I didn't get the event, did I? Sometimes you get an event that goes like, "Oh, we're not alone in the universe," but yeah. Apparently, I'm not gonna get it now. Point being, though, we're not alone in the universe. Look at that thing. Jesus. All right. Well, alright, I suppose. Crap. I mean, it's not in the way of anything on a, like, a tactical level. If it just sits there, it's fine, but... News of a giant oh, here we go, okay. News of a giant being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. That's what I wanted. There's concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historic documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. Indeed, they will. Furthermore, it is the day we've made contact for the very first time with an alien race. With anything that is not human. That is not of this world, if you will. And, well, that is tremendous. Tremendous indeed. We need some civilian industries here. Meanwhile, I'll just keep building toasters and pretend it's not there. Well, I say that only half jokingly. It's not very far away from what we're actually doing. But yeah. Okay. Golly gosh, eh? We're not gonna be killing that thing anytime this century, basically, and I mean that literally. I doubt we're gonna be killing that anytime this century, but you never know. You never know. Oh, I probably should have mentioned this. I've noticed that this was a new thing when it comes to the game's setup. There's now an end date that you can set, like a victory year. And if you survive up to that victory year and have the highest, like, score or however they calculate it, you win the game. No. No, you don't. You win the game when I tell you you've won the game. When I feel like I've won the game. And that's how it works. It's not an arbitrary date determined by an arbitrary or partially arbitrary score. No. But yeah, basically I've turned that off. It's... I understand the appeal behind it, because what you're basically doing is... You know, how many of us have actually finished a campaign and won? Not many. How many of us have conquered the entire galaxy? Not many. So there is sometimes a need for this sort of closure like that, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate them adding it. And I equally appreciate the option to disable that, so there you go. Let's build a research station, because we do want to grab some research here and there. Discovered, nice. Okay.
Construction complete.
So now there is a 9 trade value to be collected here. And now we might just want those, whatchamacallit. The trade hub. Yeah, I think we might just want the trade hub now. There is a way to look at this slightly more effectively. Yeah, there you go, the trade routes. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm really not sure what I'm looking at. So what's the point of this being a trade? Aha. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I wish to clarify, this is something that I knew before. I knew how this works. I'm just not entirely sure right now. So along the trade routes, there's piracy. Outside of the trade routes, there's no piracy. but you still get to collect trade value because it's within, like, jumping range, right? Right, okay. So, ideally speaking, what does piracy do? Piracy basically decreases the trade value that you get. I have a very stupid question. What does trade value do? Does it determine how much of an income, how much of, like, the... I'm assuming what it means is... but then again, does it? See, there's trade value here to be collected as a resource. Question is, what's that mean? Because here's how I would sort of... here's how I would... I was going to say, here's how I would do it, but that's pretentious as all hell, so I'm not going to say it. So instead, like, here's how I understand it, or how one might understand it. There's 7 minerals and 2 energy being collected there. That's a total of 9 trade value that you need to collect from there, right? Except it isn't. 3 there, 2 there, 4 there, but the trade value is coming from these rocks, not from the minerals themselves. So I really have no idea why, what is this used for? Connected to a trade route to utilize its trade value. Yeah. What's the trade value do, though? Yeah, the Araval world, by the way, is 20% habitability. We're never colonizing that until we get some slaves or something along those lines. Okay. Yeah, that's for me to figure out in the future, I suppose. Because I really don't know. Oh, okay, that's nice. Archaeological site discovered.
Construction
Discovered
complete.
a new archaeological site. Oh. Okay, this is new. Even with the naked eye, it's easy to see something highly irregular in the shape of Edomina 2. The smooth curvatures of the surface is suddenly interrupted. Also, sorry, the smooth curvature of the surface is suddenly interrupted by a gigantic spherical bump. At some point, a moon or large asteroid collided with the planet, but must have done so in a fairly delicate manner, merely lodging itself in the planet's crust rather than rending it asunder. Okay. You cannot excavate outside of your... Alright, got it. Huh. Yeah, that's the new DLC. I haven't played it with it ever, so...
Anomaly found.
There we go, I suppose, right?
Star system charted. Star system
One
charted.
genuinely must ask the question, though. What the hell's the point? Current piracy is decreasing it by 0.03, so I really don't care about it, but... Is there like a, I don't know, like a tutorial? Oh, I'm gonna look into it after the episode, never mind. We doing the, yeah, Mountain Graveyard Expedition, that's nice. I'm actually very curious as to what this thing does. I'm very, very curious, but I want to get to that thing, so yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. Build an outpost. See, I have control of all of this, so I can expand it anytime I want. Up here is a different story, so up here is more of a land grab, so... I mean, not that I know that, but, you know. I mean, I sort of do, yeah, it pays to be prepared.
Found.
Plus, we know that we're not alone in the universe. So, yeah. Right. Shall we get armor? I think we shall. Let's start upgrading our navy. Because we know that there is actually stuff out there for us to be scared about, basically. Do we want to keep going with discovery? Research alternatives is increased by 1, that's very good. Survey speed increased by 35%. It's not bad to boldly go, plus it's a beautiful reference, but I think Science Division is better. Because I love research alternatives, I love having all the tech. All of it. Every single one of it.
Special project complete.
Special project complete. The science team under... Okay, so this is the graveyard, or the ruins of remains. Well, it's, you know, it's kind of a graveyard. It's like a spaceship graveyard, not an actual graveyard of people or aliens or whatever. The team under Science Officer Spurius Placidius has finished their expedition of Maya B2A and have returned to the Adrata. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. Huh. Oh well. Sad as that might have been, let's go and survey the... Could have taken a better route, but... Ooh, there's unemployment here. We have 8 pops. That's interesting. We do need some food, don't we? I mean, we don't need food, but we kind of want some food, so there you go. That being said, though, do we want stuff over here? Not really. What do we want from Colonia Aurora? Yeah, generator district wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Elysium. Elysium could use a city district. Nova Roma could use food as well. And the capital. Capital's going to have a new building slot unlocked soon, so we're going to wait for that one.
Construction complete.
Okay, comet sighted. Oh, okay. To victory, Roma Eterna. Alright.
Construction complete.
Ooh, and we can start collecting. Tell you what, just build all the mining stations. And, since you're there, all the research stations as well. That's going to be a pretty serious buff to, well, everything, if we're honest.
Anomaly found.
We have so many anomalies that I really... Oh, sorry, we have so many high-level anomalies that I'm thinking seriously about just going for all the scientific upgrades immediately. Did we not scan... How did you not scan this one and went through the entire area?
Star system charted.
That's funny.
Anomaly
Oh, well.
found.
Okay, you can research that anomaly, though. And I'm pretty sure now that you're level
Complete.
4, are you? Level 5, I'm pretty sure you can do this one. Yeah, so do that, and then after you've done that, go and survey in that direction. We do need to survey down here as well, and I think we're actually going to do that with the... that's not it. Shipyard science vessel, there we go. Because basically we can afford a 3rd science ship, and why not? Why not do that? Oftentimes... Nay, far too often have I forsaken the glory that is a 3rd science vessel. So why not do that, right? Sure, you're going to need a 3rd scientist. Sure, it... Wait, is there a leader cap now? Is there no leader cap now? Is that it? Have we forsaken the idea of a leader cap? Alright, I'm getting you, because you're better for this job than the other one. Plus I have tons of energy. Actually, why am I even nervous about that? I'll tell you why I'm nervous. It's old habits. Old habits tells me this is expensive because it costs influence. No, it doesn't. It costs energy, and you don't need terrible leaders. So there you go. Alright, third science ship. It's a level 1 newbie, but you know what? Nobody was born educated and learned. So go out and acquire the knowledge. Drink deep from the well of knowledge, or don't touch the bloody thing. Shakespeare. Well, it's obviously not a literal quote, but he did say something along the lines of, and I really like that quote. It goes, the TLDR, not the TLDR, but the first bit of the quote is, "A little knowledge is a dangerous thing." And then he goes on to explain it. He basically says, you know, you either know your shit or shut up. Of course, he does it in a much more indirect way, and to make you feel like an absolute genius while he's telling you that, but, you know, his style, I suppose. No access. The scavenger. Okay. We just lost the best scientist we had. How are we going to replace him? Fairly obvious. Now, leader died, we know about that. No access. Starboy was forced to return to Sirius because it's within the borders of the Blessed Kempar Grand Duchy. Is it now? Much more importantly, the Lair Zuman system is a sprawling graveyard of mechanical debris. The wreckage of untold numbers of derelict ships circle its star. Swaths of fuel and liquid coolant cloud our senses like ghosts, and creaking station remnants collide with the scattered carcasses of planets and their path on their path around the sun. An incredible construct stirs in the heart of this graveyard. It appears to be a gigantic machine, a robotic automaton larger than our greatest battleships. Give me a second. Our greatest battleships. That's not exactly difficult to achieve. And it's not exactly telling me a heck of a lot. But do go on. Greatest battleships. I mean, you look at its size compared to, like, the planet, and I know that they're not a one-to-one representation and there's just an icon, but, I mean, I suppose you sort of understand. Then again, it's a Corvette. It's a tiny little Corvette. We've got dozens of them, and we can build dozens more of them at a snap of our fingers. Maintaining them is a bit of a problem, but it's really not that impressive. Anyways. Larger than the sun itself, maybe, then I'd be impressed, but okay. Or rather larger than Sol. It's clear a battle of astronomical proportions, well, obviously. Right, so yeah, basically there's a giant automaton there that's wrecked everything. Derelict ship. Is that the Enterprise? I mean, like, from a future timeline. Because it sort of has that look. Alright, whatever. But we lost our most important scientist, have we? It's a sad day for the Roman Empire, but oh well. Also, you mentioned something belonging to the Grand Duchy of... Oh, why did I think it was up there? Why on earth would I think it was up there when it's actually not? Why would I think that? Okay. First contact with a proper alien race. The Blessed Kemplar Grand Duchy, spiritualists and fanatic authoritarians. You know what the Roman motto for expansion was? Our neighbours first, right? Basically, take things one step at a time, conquer your neighbours first, and, you know, before you know it, you have a sprawling empire. Here's the thing. What happens if your neighbours are many times stronger than you are? You understand my predicament, yes? Then you have a bit of an issue, don't you? Kind of. Okay, so here's the beauty behind there being a blessed Grand Duchy to the galactic south of me. I don't need to care about it if I don't want to. Yeah. But here's the thing. We're going to upgrade this into a starport, and we're going to start defending Nova Roma like just all of our existence depended on it. And we're going to build a nice little battle station there. And from there, because basically from there, if we ever have a war with them, the war's going to start from there. Haha, I want that system. Oh, I want that system. Okay. Yeah. They're rich. But so am I. Okay, here's the thing. We don't need to quarrel with them. Yet. We kinda do, but we kind of don't. Shrinking star. Oh!
Tactical retreat.
Used to be that you're able to, escape this with, you can just get him out, you know. Just click on him and he's off. Actually, can we do that right now? Can we cheese it right now? Because he's level 5, I don't want to lose him. I'm not going to do this in the future, because it's just bullshit, right? But maybe we can do it. Yeah, we can't because he's in combat. Okay. Run away. Yeah, it's a Star Devourer, by the way. I've known about these for a while. I've read about them a million times. It's very killy, is what it is. Okay, good work. Good work, you made it out. But basically, there's an Ether Drake there and a Star Devourer there. Excuse me for quoting Godzilla the movie, but let them fight. Anyways, it's been 30 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned with the rest of the series. We've made first contact. Where things go from there, Jupiter knows, but I suppose we'll find out sooner rather than later. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed. I already said that, didn't I? Yeah, just have fun, take care, and bye-bye.